Stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning?
Morning.
This is the F.O.B. It is Red Friday. I hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful day. And here in Louisiana, we have 51 degrees. And it was foggy this morning, but no longer foggy. I'm pretty sure it's colder where you're at, ain't it, Brandon?
Yeah, it's 20 and it feels like, I think, 12 and snowing.
It's still snowing?
Oh, yeah.
It is still snowing, man. I'm not gonna ask to send it down here. I'll send you a box with with some dry ice, and you can send it down here.
We already talked about that. You can't ask me to send it down there because then I get like 3 or 4 inches like within like the 3 hours after you say that.
That's why I'm gonna send you a box with dry ice in it. That way you can just pack some in, and then it'll have like prepaid shipping. You can just send it to me.
Yeah, and then like the UPS will be like thinking it's a bomb because it's smoking.
How do you think they get like the foods to people? They
it's like
they use dry ice and like styrofoam packages and dry
like
ice.
A bag of like the trailers that's like refrigerated.
Well, partly, but they put them in like dry ice packaging. You got to tell them what it is whenever you send it to them. Whenever you say it's snow, they're probably not going to think it's a bomb. They're going to think it's some kind of illicit drug. Which is probably a bad idea all the way around.
Morning, Kentucky.
Yeah, but 20 degrees. I won't ask for it no more. I'll just when you get a surprise package in the mail, just don't be too surprised. It'll have my name on it.
I will take that. Then like like a package of like dog shit on my front porch or something like that.
Yeah, it definitely won't be that bad. You'll be opening it up all careful and be like, no, it's just dry ice.
Yeah, it's already been one of them mornings.
It has been a morning. Brad is he's playing Pop-A-Lock right now, so that's why we had some technical difficulties figuring out how to get the live going without the button pusher. But we got it going, and I think we're gonna do pretty good on this Red Friday. Yeah, everybody get your coffee. Get caffeinated, get hydrated, and start off on this Red Friday. I noticed Iowa National Guard soldiers return from Middle East deployment. Seems like Iowa National Guards had a lot of, they've sent out a lot and returned a lot and deployments in this past few months.
You know where they came back from?
It just says the Middle East. It doesn't really give much.
No details or.
Let me read a little faster, and I'll see.
Because I know normally after they come back, then they'll usually say where they were at.
Yeah, the soldiers are part of the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 34th Infantry Division, which was deployed in May as part of Operation Inherent Resolve and U.S.-led international military campaign to defeat ISIS in Iraq and Syria.
Yeah, the Inherent Resolve's just general Middle East now.
Yeah, I don't know if we really talked about that one or not.
Of what?
Inherent Resolve.
I just took over for like Enduring and Freedom and all that stuff.
Oh, it's just another name for what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
No
longer
renamed a different operation from previous operations.
I know you can do your little Google magic and see like when that actually took effect and all that. I know they
Sure
talked about
can.
doing it when I was in country in 14. But then I think the day it was supposed to take effect, we were in like I think like a 15-hour like firefight, and they're like, yeah, no, it's staying enduring freedom.
So, Kentucky said the Iowa National Guard lost 2 in ISIS in December, right? I think I do remember hearing about that loss of them, or it was something with the Iowa National Guard as well. It might have been different from this. Let's see. Okay, the
Which
dates of Operation Inherent Resolve was in Iraq. Well, those dates don't match up to today. See, Operation Inherent Resolve in Iraq was 15 June 2014 to December 9th of 2021. Iraq by DoD directive, January 2023 to December 2024. And then Syria, see, okay, they're currently in Syria, September 22nd, 2014 to present. And then also Libya, per Wikipedia.
no, yeah, because you know that's a very trusted.
Yeah, it's like
Source.
when you do a fast Google, it's like what pops up,
That's
and
what
then
well now like
the
every time
actual.
you do a Google search, it's that like Meta AI is the first thing that pops up.
Surprisingly, it didn't pop up here.
Coffee.
See, the government websites, I guess, could be reliable on that. Be more accurate.
Then December 13th is when they lost those 2.
December 13th. Yeah, because I think I remember hearing about Brad and Colt talk about it sometime in January, or like around Christmas and New Year's. Because I do remember hearing about some soldiers that lost their lives during that time, and they were Iowa
I
National
think
Guard
what
as well.
that I'm pretty sure that was also when the 2. I don't think it's Iowa, but the 2 in DC.
Yeah, on December 13th, 2 Iowa National Guard soldiers, Staff Sergeant Edgar Brian Torres Tovar, 25 of Des Moines, and Staff Sergeant William Nathaniel Howard, 29 of Marshalltown, were killed in Syria during the attack, and the lone gunman associated with ISIS. According to the Iowa Capital Dispatch and AP News, they were part of the 34th Infantry Division, which yeah, and that's the excuse me, that's the division that returned home. So they were part of the same division that. And there is also 1st Squadron, 113th Cavalry Regiment, and 2nd Brigade Combat Team, as well. I guess in that same area. Sorry, let me buffer for a minute.
No, you're good.
Reading. Yeah, it's location and context. The attack occurred in Palmyra, Syria, during a counterterrorism mission. A U.S. civilian interpreter was also killed, and 3 other Iowa National Guard members were injured. It's in the Gazette and Iowa Public Radio.
When did they get back? Like this week?
Just recently, because what I pulled up of them returning was just from yesterday. So yesterday they published it. They returned. I would imagine it would be in like within the past several days. Doesn't give an actual date of their, like the date they actually returned.
Still probably with like OPSEC and all that stuff.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, but this post was published yesterday.
Morning, HBR.
Good morning. Good morning. What's everybody's temperature this morning? We know Brad's getting snow cones constantly all day dropped on him. I mean, Brandon, I'm sorry about Brad. Brad was at one
Yeah,
point
I
too,
don't
but I
think
think
that's
his
Brandon.
weather's his snow melted. He's getting some of our weather.
Yeah, I wish. Like it's been above temperature-wise freezing, but the wind chill has still kept it like low teens. So none of my snow is really melted.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not gonna. If anything melts below freezing, I'm gonna start worrying.
Well, it's still been like the overall air temperature has been like 34, 36. It's just
Oh,
wind chill has still kept it like well below freezing.
oh yeah, that's all it takes. Surprising, like you could like igloos. Like they say that outside the igloo can be like -40, but inside of it, it's not going to get below like below freezing. It's always going to stay at 32 degrees. It's going to be
Yeah.
right at freezing.
The HBR's at 32. Jeremy, it's supposed to be 76. You're North Carolina, right?
HBR. See, Mayu's down here with me. 76. It's 76 where you're at, man. You're
Oh,
just
that's
on
right.
the other side of the river, a little bit north from me, and it's hot. Boy, it's warming up quick. Oh, supposed to be 76 today. Well, let's see. That's perfect.
Hey, man, what do y'all got like planned? What do you got planned this weekend?
I'm going treasure hunting. I'm gonna go look for signs of Jesse James gold as soon as we get off the podcast. Hey.
Is it just like a today thing, or are you doing like a whole little weekend?
Just a today thing. Yeah, it's just a today thing because it's like a day trip from my house on the river. Just go up the river some. Figure I make a little video out of it and try to edit it, put it on my outdoors channel. See if I find anything. If not, it'd just be a nice little hike in parts of Louisiana where people don't go walking in.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
That sounds like a bad
There's no roads that go there, so it's like the only way to get there is like either walk through the woods from like many miles through the woods to there, or from the river up a cliff and into the woods. I might have 2 life jackets just in case I fall in.
Oh yeah, that water's still gonna be cold.
Yeah. Well, it can't be that cold because it was foggy on it. It's like smoke on the water this morning. So the water, I figure, is warmer than what the air was, or however that works.
Yeah, it's when the ground is warmer than the air is, but still, even that, like, just because it's warmer doesn't mean it's warm.
Yeah. If the outside air is colder than the water, though, the water will feel warmer. Just acclimate real quick and then dump in.
Yeah, it's that. But it's always whenever you get out as well. It's always like that. Oh, you're right. Cause it was end of November was the West Virginia National Guard in DC.
Okay, that's that one that got that wasn't there 2 of them. One of them ended up passing, and the other one got injured. The 2 National Guard soldiers.
Which says that he knew her soldier. He's very angry. He feels like he failed her. So sad. I mean, especially when you're like in that position, like you always feel like you could have done something to alter the outcome, or you told them to do one thing, and because you told them to do that specifically, like it's like you're at fault.
Yeah, isn't that what they call survivor's guilt kind of thing? Isn't that like in the same similar category? I've heard it talked about. I can't relate to it, but I know I've been in groups with people that talk about it and hearing their stories about like times even people all the way back from the Gulf War, even Vietnam vets, that still struggle with that. Having someone to talk to and someone that's like a good support on that is good to find whenever it comes to that.
Morning, Mark.
Good morning.
Yeah, no, it's. I think like it's just survival skill in general. Like it doesn't have to be specifically because of that. Like it could literally just be because you
Yeah.
made it back and someone else didn't.
Right. Yeah. It's just almost like that. Well, you get that sense of failure. It's not really like, I guess in survivor's guilt kind of has just triggered by that failure feeling. It's hard for me to wrap my head around like what it would feel like to be in them shoes. Like I get like that small little like what do they call it, empathetic feeling towards it, but then I kind of lose like what it would actually feel like to be like in that hole.
Well, yeah, because like well, it's because you can't like specifically put yourself in those shoes.
Right. Not unless
But
I experience it myself at some point in time.
ah,
What's up? Welcome, Traits.
Good morning.
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 Good to see you up in vertical.
Oh yeah, I had to take my wife. We're at the doctor's right now. I know Brad and I were talking, just stopping in real quick while she's in there getting checked in.
Awesome.
How's everybody doing?
Morning, Miss.
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good.
Trying to send some of our weather up there towards Brandon so that snow can melt for him. Since I asked for snow way
Right.
too much,
I don't even
gotta
want to
start.
Yeah,
He's like,
it's
"You don't wanna hear
freezing.
this is-"
Freezing down here.
Oh
You
man,
with your sunglasses on.
you're doing that because nobody can bump you out of the panel right now.
How's everybody in the
It's
chat
like,
doing this morning? I can't really see. I'm on my phone, so it's like way too small. I don't have my bifocals on.
yeah, HBR says 32 where he's at. You know,
Mm.
me and Mayu, we're sitting up probably in the same temperature as you are. Looks like, well, you got your shades on. I bet you got flip flops and shorts and everything too.
I got flip flops. I got my normal daily wear on.
Brandon, it's just
It's
like
it's
no.
snowing.
It's like it's
It's
still
snowing?
snowing where Brandon is.
Yeah.
Like even Brad's not don't have snow right now. It's just the whole like nor'easter area, like New England and all
Like
that.
20. I think air temperature was 20. It felt like 12, and like it's snowing. It's not like heavy snow. It's like super light. Like taking its sweet ass time coming down, but it's
like snow flurries. That's what it is. Like
yeah, it's like
flurries.
this like a really light snow coming down.
Yeah.
But it could also just be the so Brad is not traveling. Brad locked his keys in his car and is trying to get them out this morning.
Well, correction. His keys somehow locked themselves in the car when his wife was getting ready to go to work. She shut the door, and the door, like something on the key fob, I guess, locked the doors, or so the car's running with the keys in. He had to bring his wife to work, and now he's being Papa-lock at the moment, trying to get his keys out so he can kill the car. I don't know how much gas. Hopefully, they don't have a full tank of gas, and they got to wait for it to run out.
Well, still even like cars can idle for a long time.
Yeah, a lot longer than Humvees. I remember Humvees, they're designed to like 1 gallon per hour, so they have 24-gallon tanks, so that it's like a generator, so that one full tank will run for 24 hours. And that's how I know Humvees, but cars, yeah, a little bit different. They can run for a while.
Yeah. Depending on how much gas is in there, it'll stay idling for a while.
And man, if you have a fuel efficient car, you're probably 1 week later, it's still running. You're just like,
it's just
like,
the
come
ones
on,
with like the now like the auto shut off that it only will kick back on to keep the battery charged, and it'll on for like 10 seconds and back off.
Yeah, that's why it's like been running for a week. You're like, oh, finally it died. You go to open the door and it cranks back up. You're like, what in the world?
I'm trying to read
Let's see. What I miss?
It's 72 here right now.
40.
I think it's supposed to be 78 today.
Yeah, see, Brandon's like, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just.
I told you they got recruiting offices down here, man.
Yeah, but it's where they send. I mean, I was in Pittsburgh freaking pretty much what they do today for change of responsibility.
I'll bet you
If you know how.
Lakeland probably your favorite city probably has a that Lakeland area probably
will
has some.
I liked Lakeland up until that point, and I'm not like until that shit happened. Then yeah, fuck that place.
I've been to Lakeland. I was supposed to go to the VA there when I was in Florida one time. I never made it, but it was either there or Gainesville. I think. Well, no, it was Lake City. That's what it was. Lake City. Where's the VA at in the northeast
Hey,
part of Florida?
give me 1 second.
Let's see. Catch up with the chat here. We got 40,000 in the last administration, 18,000 people in the terror watch list. I wouldn't. I don't put it past any kind of terrorist organization slipping in during that time. Honestly, like just to brush on it real quick. That's a deep conversation.
Cool, 39 in North Carolina. Heck yeah, I'd still take that right now.
Oh yeah. Anything where the sun's shining and it's melting the snow, huh? Anything above freezing.
Well, where it actually feels above freezing. Because, like, of course, I was like, heck yeah, it's supposed to be like 34, 36 today. And then it's 20-mile-an-hour winds where it still felt like 15. And I'm like, never mind. Staying back inside.
Yeah. That's why I remember being in, like, when I was in Oklahoma. It'd be like 20 degrees, the wind blowing. They're like, it's minus 12. All the way from 20 degrees, but the wind chill puts it down into the negatives because you got like 40, 50 mile an hour winds. And you if you accidentally put your like windshield washers on, as it sprays on there and wipes it, it comes back, it's already frozen. You just got like this wavy ice on your windshield and you got to stop, pull over, scratch it off and wait for it to defrost. And
Yeah, I don't not miss that stuff from drum because like that drum that was. Don't even try to use any of that stuff. You have to get like the negative 60 like Alaska crap.
oh man, just like it's crazy whenever you have like your wind, your defrost blowing on high, on as hot as it can go. It's still chilly in your car, and all this there is this little unfrozen circle to look through while you drive. Just for some reason, I like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
I know you don't.
I'm not sure what
I had like you have to get a remote start, and as soon as I'd wake up, it'd be remote start the car, and then hop in the shower, cook breakfast, and then by the time you got outside, then your windows would somewhat be defrosted. You have to go scrape a little bit. It'd be like 30 minutes.
Man. Is gas cheaper up there?
Oh no, it's New York.
I was just saying, like, that's probably like, man, imagine how much money they make on gas because people have to start their cars so early in the morning, like get them warmed up. Like we do that here, but like, it's nothing to just get in the car and just rub your hands together for a little bit. It never gets that cold down in Louisiana. If it does, nobody's leaving their house.
Mark said to tell Brad ass that one match will unlock the doors.
One match. Get some good old deck cord.
I'm assuming he's probably out there with like a hanger right now trying to like feed it through to push the unlock button.
I think he said he had a Slim Jim.
I have one of them kits.
Okay.
Like the airbags in them and all that shit, like the locksmiths use.
Down here, I don't know for even in Pennsylvania what like the normal. I did have to put premium in mine, and it's like right at like $4 for premium.
Ooh. Man,
my wife and I were talking about this the other day. I was like, man, my first vehicle.
Cannot hear you, Trace.
Really?
you can't hear traits?
I cannot.
I can see that's crazy. This was happening to me and Brad and him earlier backstage.
Yeah, but I could still hear Brad until he left and then came back, and then
Right.
removed this other one. Then
Okay. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
well, I can like hit for I don't know if it's
Can
for
you
you
hear
guys,
him
but
now?
his like camera is also being like super
Is it? I wonder if it's
frame by
your
frame.
connection or his, because I can hear both of y'all fine. So it's one of y'all's
Let me,
connections.
I mean, I
yeah,
can
let me leave and
hear you and you're
I'll leave
perfectly
and come
fine
right
on
back.
mine, so I don't know, but
All right, he's about to leave and come right back. So we're about to see if it's going to affect us.
and it's gonna be the same crap that we dealt with for 30 minutes this morning.
Right. This is what I should have recorded earlier.
$8
Whenever
a
his
gallon
screen
this summer.
recording.
I don't know why
Oh,
people live in the freaking state.
Yeah, California. Yeah, other than the fact that it's like nice temperature and pretty scenery and stuff like that, but the cost of living and stuff over there, it seems like that draws you away from being able to enjoy everything else.
I couldn't.
It's like I've never even been to California before, but it would be nice to go see the scenery. But I don't think I'd want to go just because everything's so expensive.
I did once. It was for like my best friend's wedding.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Brandon's like, give me administrative access. Where's my laptop?
See you next, we're fighting. and I
Grab
know
the bugle sticks.
all I gotta do is like slowly walk away from you, and like I'm good.
Save it for the AT thing we set up. So that way we can do it like a whole live stream for it. We'll set up a whole arena with bugle sticks. We'll get somebody with a cam.
Me and Trade's boxing match.
Yeah, we'll have to get somebody that has a campaign hat that can wear it legitimately and be out there. Get Colt's dad or something out there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he knows the drill sergeant. And you're a recruiter, you know drill sergeants too, right?
Well, I mean, it's just like, I'm also at like the point in my career where like a lot of my buddies are drill sergeants right now.
Yeah, isn't it like at a point where like, well, especially I know if you're reserve, you have to choose either like recruiting or drill sergeant.
Well,
for your ATs
they choose it for us. Nah, like it's.
Oh, do they? You don't get the option no more?
No, you can drop a volunteer packet, but I was in the process of doing a volunteer packet when I got DA selected for recruiting. So they got me before I got them. So here we are.
You wasn't fast enough. They jumped the gun on you.
Well, because like obviously like I wasn't even really like thinking about it. I was just like finishing my squad leader time, and then my first sergeant and platoon sergeant, like when you're done with squad leader time, like you want to go drill or recruiting. And I was like, fucking drill. And like, why? I was like, I would rather teach like 18-year-olds than like try to like sell them and all that other crap. So yeah, it makes sense. And then my first time I was like, start your packet. And like, because I had like probably 6 months or so left of my squad leader time, maybe a little bit longer than that. He's like, go ahead, start your packet. So that way, like by the time you submit it and get orders, like it'll be like right at the end. And then the Army got me.
Mark's got something to say to you, Brandon.
Tell the truth, you a pretty boy.
Just because you got a fresh haircut the other day, you just look like you just got freshly faded is all they're saying, man.
Nah, I needed a haircut, but no, I had the change of responsibility tomorrow, so I needed to get or yesterday, so I need a fresh one anyway. When
you got that look, they want you to do like change of commands. They want you to be poster boys, do things like that. Hey, at least the pretty boys are the ones that are the poster boys. At least you ain't that person that's like the.
Every like change it, like especially when I was like new, like kind of I guess would be just younger, but like the person that always like gave the flowers to the families.
Yeah. And
like all that other crap that was always like front center, like the guide on bearer or any crap like that. I was like, that was always me. And I was like, I'm so tired of this shit.
Hey, Now I can
That you
see.
can if you run. If did you run slow or fast? Because normally when they make you do that, you're either the fast runner or the slow runner, so they can get
was
you.
fast.
Yeah.
I was like the general faster. Now, like, that time was like I think like 11 something on my PT test,
Cool.
like late 11.
That's right. It's road guards they make the slow runners get so they can increase their speed. The guidons they pick the fast ones so that they can keep up.
Well,
They
it's
ain't
just
got to
like,
worry about them keeping up.
yeah, and you're carrying all that crap, or carrying the guidon crap too. But even like every time when I was in like HCRC and SLC and Station Commander course and all that crap, like I was always the guidon bearer at Knox.
No.
I think I got out of it once in the like 4 or 5 schools that I've gone and done.
Nice.
Good morning, Jeff.
Victorious, and good morning, Jeff.
Victorious.
Good morning, anybody else I missed? Oh. Yeah, I never did the guidon. I tried stealing the guidon one time during one of those little, one of those like company games that you play. It's like, who could steal the guidon?
Do what, Brandon?
So what you plans this weekend? You did you get the car finished up?
Kind of. I got to go get an alignment done on it, and I'm not really thrilled about the prices of alignments right now. But
Ooh,
yeah, I got to go get that done on it, and then I'm hoping after that it should be. I don't know. We'll see.
And at
Unfortunately,
Daytona 500 is freaking Sunday.
I know the traffic's already rolling in.
Well, yeah, because like tonight starts like I think it's like the R.E.D race and stuff is
Speed
tonight.
Week. Yeah, Speed Week. It's been all week long.
We had the duels last night.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh, hey, Trait, since you're on here, y'all might have already talked about it. Did you know the USS Gerald R. Ford's heading out to the Middle East? It's something I pulled up this morning. It was like one of them yesterday.
No, I knew that it was subliminally mentioned about 3 weeks ago that there was, well, Trump had made the comment that there was another armada headed that direction, and no one can figure out how the hell that was possible because there wasn't another available other than the Ford. And the Ford was not in a position to do anything at that point, but it was, for anybody that had any kind of military knowledge knew kind of what was up. But so I'm not surprised, but I hadn't heard the actual headline yet. No.
Yeah, what
So
I
kind
found
of
this
figured
morning, U.S. aircraft carrier will be sent to Middle East from Venezuela. It's going to be joining the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group and the Persian.
Yeah. Lincoln is
sent down to Venezuela and stuff yet?
Say again.
I heard something. I heard something this morning about blockade on Cuba or something around Cuba right now that I didn't get a chance. I just caught the glimpse of it while we were trying to get ready to head out for her appointment. But I don't know what that was about. And one of the headlines, I saw something about a blockade in Cuba or around Cuba or something. So I don't know what that's all about, but
I don't know what the Google says.
Dude,
yeah, it's about
if you ever get in trouble and like
blockade.
it's your Google history.
My Google history?
Yeah, if you ever get in trouble and look up your Google history.
I'm not looking up anything that they don't have for everybody else to look at. I'm just hitting Google, and it's if they want to question me on it, I'm just going to say, well, the military told me to keep up with current events, and I can't get rid of it.
Right. Hey, let me hop off of here and run back there with her real quick with the doctor. It looks like she's going back right now, so that way I can find out any info that I need, But I'll try to hop back in If not, everybody, you guys have a good day. If I don't make it back in before you guys decide to end it. So, but you guys are able to end it, right?
No,
No.
I'm on my
We
phone.
need
So
you.
Nice.
Yeah, we need one of y'all
Nice.
to do
Well, if I don't hop back in, I'll catch you around noon.
it. Well,
it'll
okay.
be there'll be nothing
It's gonna be a
on.
lot of dead
You
air.
guys said you had a lot. You said you said you had a lot to say today, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap after this. So if it gets to that point, I'm literally gonna be a sleep stream. You're gonna see me just like curl up with my cat, freaking taking a nap.
Right. Yeah. It's
But
gonna be
yeah,
like, all right, everybody,
let me
just
run back
you
there
get to
with
see us
her,
in our
and then
downtime.
if I don't come back and you guys are ready to end it, and I'm not back yet, just send me a text, one of you guys,
Okay.
and I'll hop back in and end it.
Yeah, no worries.
So, all right, guys, y'all take care, and I'll see you in a little bit, hopefully.
All right, brother.
Later, Bubba. Hope good news.
Yeah, but what he was talking about with the blockade, I guess Mexican ships arrive in Cuba with humanitarian cargo amid U.S. oil blockade.
Didn't hear about that.
This was on Al Jazeera. I don't know.
God, look
Just
how
one
good.
of the
Stop.
2 Mexican ships bearing humanitarian aid have docked in the harbors of Cuba, capital Havana, as the United States continues its efforts to cut the island off from outside fuel supplies. That's what Al Jazeera says. I didn't know that the oil and fuel supplies was being blocked off from Cuba. What do they get? Do they get their fuel from overseas?
No idea.
Or
Yeah, no. Jeez.
it's interesting.
Probably
It's like,
something.
see,
Oh,
of course, I hate it whenever you click on something. It's like pay for our subscription. Like, it's news. I shouldn't have to pay for news.
pay for your subscription. Here's your free 20 words to just enough to get you to want to pay for the subscription.
Yeah, I'm not paying like $20 a month or $5 a month for you to tell me something I can find on any other news channel that's going to tell me probably more information, or somebody that's found it that's on a YouTube channel that breaks it down or shows you multiple relations to it without me having to pay $5 for useless information, because I don't know if it has anything in it until after I pay for it. Hook, line, and sinker, buddy. I know how bottles work. But I imagine it just in general blocking fuel from a place. It's like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's crippling in general. I mean, like I
But
said, I refer it to art of war in general.
getting it from Russia.
Thank you. Cuba was getting oil from Venezuela. Okay.
Yes, that makes sense.
I know Cuba and Russia have always had like a friendly relationship since the Cold War, haven't they? Or even before that, like even all the way back in the JFK times.
This
And I don't like if they were getting fuel from Venezuela and we took over their refineries over there. So is that why the U.S. is blocking them? Like,
yeah.
now they're just holding the oil, and they're not able to get any fuel from them, and they're stopping Russia from. Oh, that's all confused. I haven't kept up with that in Cuba in general. Man, when have we haven't been like, were we able to go to Cuba for like tourism for a short period of time, and then they stopped Americans from being able to come over there for tourism?
I know that it was something. I just remember you could get Cuban cigars again.
Yeah. Well, I remember like some people made videos like they went there because they wanted to see Cuba because now you could finally go there to tour it, and then the video I watched, those people were disappointed in it because it wasn't exactly where they wanted, like what they thought it would be. But I don't know what's all in Cuba, because it'd be like trying to figure out like the history of China. a lot of it's unknown to me. I don't know what's all really, whatever's out there is just what people have actually just put out there themselves.
Yeah, and that's not on probably not on my bucket list to go and visit.
Yeah, my interest in traveling far places have kind of dwindled down a lot. The world's gotten too crazy for me to want to go really far away and get stuck in a place that's that far away.
Yeah, too, even half the day, so it's like I don't feel like leaving my house.
Well, yeah, whenever, especially when it's a refrigerator a freezer outside. You got
I
an
have
ice box outside
back
your
now,
house.
so it's like now I can actually go and do the normal crap, but it's
Look who's back.
Were you able to
You got
successfully break into your own car?
I got it, yo.
Let's
Now, did
go.
you break into your car? Or did you unlock it? Because I would, if you
No,
would have
I
done like me, I would be like, I think this window's gonna be affordable.
Right. Now I use my Slim Jim, and then I use one of them. Have you ever seen them do it with the blood pressure cuff?
Yeah, we'll
we-
go ahead and pump it up and just
Yeah.
get the corner up a little bit.
Yeah, get the corner open, and I was able to get down in there and pop the lock.
Heck yeah.
But great morning, everybody. True America Brad ass coming to you live. One
That
more
only
time.
took like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
So better than calling the
You
fire
got,
department.
you
Something
got my
happen.
spirits up a little bit better now, you know?
Yeah, there you go. I know it had to be like a little anxious run there for a second there. Be like, oh man, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Well, you just don't know if you're going to be able to get it, you know?
Yeah.
But I've had pretty good luck in the past. You know, that's always been one of my things. So I'm one of those guys, if I see someone trying to break into their vehicle, I'll stop and help them because I've got a lot of experience with that.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'll save them about $300, in other words.
Yeah. When I had to pay my
Pop-A-Lock has
first
went
time at
way
Pop-A-Lock,
Yeah.
when I had to pay him one time, I was like, you know what? I could have gotten my car myself. Give me a
Yeah,
clothes
right.
hanger and a door stopper.
Yep. But that blood pressure cuff, man, that is a game changer because you actually get that that space to where you can get down in there and get in it.
Yeah, because I've done it where you sit there and you have somebody and be like, hey, go grab this. I have this huge pry bar.
Yeah.
And you wedge it in there and you're denting up the car, tearing up the weather stripping and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pry bar and a metal hanger that you're trying to bend the correct way to
Yeah.
down to try to
Looks like a kinked up ingrown hair when you're done with it. It's just
Yeah.
or when you look at the music lines when you're producing and you see all the lines for the sounds. It's what your clothes hanger looks like when you're
That's
done.
what it looks. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
What's
it's
up,
good you got
everybody?
it
Great
unlocked,
morning,
though.
everybody. I don't know. Y'all probably went through everything right.
I went through everything. Remember, it covered. We got Iowa National Guard returned from a deployment, and then U.S. carrier. What was it? The Gerald R. Ford.
Okay.
It's heading out to the Persian Gulf to join the American Abraham Lincoln carrier.
Gotcha. We'll keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Along with their family back home.
Well,
Hey, great morning. It's a very, very fine house. How are you? Louisiana here and Louisiana over there. You were close on that.
oh yeah. Well, I lived in Oklahoma for a while, and I lived close enough to Texas, so I guess
That's true, so.
But you
We
catch
probably
me
do
on
have
a
a little
good day, you're gonna get that Louisiana accent come out now.
Yeah, I don't even know what my accent is considered if I even have one.
Yeah, you got that northern accent. You just ain't got that Minnesota accent, like Wisconsin, Minnesota. They got their own language. They're you're basically a Canadian blend.
Oh, around Alexandria, brother. That's I always tell people that because they hardly know the little
Central
town that I was in.
Louisiana.
Yeah, there you
Where
go,
if you-
Sin-Law.
Yeah, the ankle of the boot, where everywhere is a couple hours away or a couple minutes away. Yeah, that's Alexandria. 71301.
That's right.
It's Pineville,
Yeah,
Alexandria.
71301. That's it. How crazy. Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, small world.
Yeah.
Bolton
Even
Bears.
smaller
Okay.
town.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right down the road.
Yeah. So what
Everything's
part are
right
you
down the road in
from?
Louisiana.
Fine house.
I'm going to guess Alexandria.
Yeah, we pop locks too. Our fire department would do it for free if there is a medical reason. Kids in cars or needed medication locked in cars. I've gotten pretty good at it. BMW sucks to unlock, right? Yeah, them foreign cars, they're the ones that'll get you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
I guess
that's
you're right.
good that the fire department still helps out. I know.
Yeah, I remember
PD
whenever the
used to
police
help.
used to. Yeah, like the
Right.
sheriff's department used to come out and do it for you and everything. That was before Pop-A-Lock was even really big, and you would call them for help.
Right. Well, and then they was taking too many cops away from emergencies.
Yeah.
So, I think that's why another reason. And a
I
lot, you
think-
know what? A lot of them were drunk.
Yeah.
That
too.
was a big problem. Locking the keys in the car at like late at night at the bars and stuff.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Pineville, okay.
Yeah. Well, I think I hit Alexandria. Pineville question mark. But, yeah. Pineville,
Oh, gotcha.
Alexandria. I mean, if you combine both of them together, the town's only like a 10-mile radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
But nah,
drive
man,
20
don't
miles from one end to
don't
the
let me
other,
mess
you're
y'all
out
up.
of town.
Whatever y'all was talking about.
Oh, you call it in like in between conversations, or in between topics. Brandon informed me of that's what the Iowa National Guard come back from is Operation Inherent Resolve, and I don't know much about Inherent Resolve.
I don't
Trying to
either.
look up
I've heard
I
of
was
it.
trying to look like when it started, but there's like multiple, like I guess, like task force and exercises, whatever they do over there. So it's like different dates. I don't know, but it's probably for good reason. You don't know the exact dates when or they start or ended over there. So for the
Yeah.
OPSEC reasons,
Right. Exactly.
the internet's only going to give you what public record's going to allow you to see, and if you don't have that clearance to see it. Or if you do have the clearance to see it, you shouldn't be talking about it on live. Because I think OPSEC can hit you whether you're a civilian or not, right? Like you be in or not, you break OPSEC and you get.
I would
that knock
imagine
on the
there's some
door.
type of-
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be a polite knock.
yeah, not a polite knock. I was just trying to be, not trying to make somebody jump in their seats.
We were just talking about cell phones. Or we were talking about the days before cell phones of being stranded out by Red Dirt Road. Oh, wow. Red Dirt. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what I plan on doing that. Not
Yeah,
getting stranded. I'm gonna purposely go out someplace where it's like no noise, no city life or anything like that. Go on like a nice little camping trip.
Right.
Get away from it. Find me a dirt road to go get lost on. I know a couple of them.
Yeah, we're talking about Pineville, Louisiana, but I guess there's a Pineville, Kentucky.
There's a few Pinevilles, yeah. There's
Yeah.
Pineville, Kentucky, Pineville, Arkansas, a Pineville.
Great morning, Lee Cody. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Morning, Bubba.
Yeah, pretty. I think there's like through this whole southern deep south region because pine trees are just like rampant through the south in general. So any
Right.
place that was like, we'll call this Pineville.
Yeah, exactly. No telling.
See.
Oh, when did y'all serve? 07 to 19 here.
Yeah, from 2010 to 2018 here.
And I'm 2013 to
Present.
Yeah, to current. His resume still has that
Yeah.
current, no date.
That-
Right. Yeah, he don't have a DD-214 yet.
No,
Or not a current
at least
one
not
anyway.
not for discharge of service. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you have them for certain. Like,
No,
don't you get a DD-14 for
I've-
like
I've-
when transfers to units
only-
and also like.
got a DD-214.
Do what?
I said I've only been active duty. I've never got a DD 214. I know, like for like guard and reserve
Oh.
stuff, you get one for every time you get activated, and then
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. So it is
that's
different
true,
for
yeah,
active
that-
duty.
yeah,
Okay,
we
so that's why I have multiple DD214s.
every time like technically even going like basic training and stuff, you get a DD 214, but for every time that you've been put on Title 10 status.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's right.
gotcha. I have noticed that because whenever I look up my DD214s, I got the DD214, and then I got an NGB form 52, or I forget what it is. It's
54.
It's called an NJB form, but it's like the National Guard's version of the DD214 when you get discharged or released.
Yeah. So obviously recruiting stuff for if you've been in the National Guard, that's the one that we need because that actually shows all of your shit for the National Guard
Okay.
stuff. The DD 214s are just for active duty.
I don't know why I
Gotcha.
rack my brain and thinking about the stuff that goes with recruiting when you're right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
It's almost
Yeah.
like my job for the past like 5.5 years.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You got to know a little bit, huh? Hey, there you go, Lee Cody, fit in a cold shower. Hey, that's going to do you some good, brother.
Yeah, it's better than a cup of coffee in the morning, I promise you.
Yeah.
I'm
Look,
gonna
he
throw
put
the
them all up
Discord in there.
Tioga,
He's-
callbacks, DeRitter.
Yeah, he's talking about all sin law.
Yeah, we know all of them, dude. That's crazy. But that's a hell of a from Tioga to DeRitter is a pretty good ways. So
Yeah,
That's
I mean, Tioga to Ritter, you're going from Camp Beauregard to Fort Polk.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, and every military compound in between.
Yeah. Did you serve Finehouse? Yeah. Let's see. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we thank you for our service.
Yeah. Thank you for your support too. We all have the northern cardinal as our state bird and have a Pineville. Yeah, right. Yeah, we were
Right.
talking about that last week on Wing It Wednesday or something.
Yeah, the Northern Cardinal is like a state bird for 7 different states?
I think it was 7. Yeah,
Ohio, baby.
Yeah,
yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
yeah.
But there's like, which it was crazy because we was like, the states. So 7 states have the same bird, but there's like 10,000 different species of birds. So why didn't each state
Yeah.
have its own bird?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's probably just whatever. Hey,
Whatever.
but we need a bird. Like, look out their window, and there's always a cardinal. somewhere.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what it was. They're sitting in that room. They're like, "What could we do?" And there's somebody sitting there seeing a bird. What about that one? That's how I would have done it. Be like, "What's wrong with this one here?"
Yeah, that's
First
crazy.
bird we see is the state bird, cardinal. Cool, that one.
Whoever catches the first bird, that's what we're gonna catch. Call it. Everybody comes back with the same bird.
Right.
Yeah.
Marty
And
said,
just,
I
I put that Discord in there for anybody who wants to jump in there. Anybody new or hasn't jumped in there yet, come join the Discord.
Yeah, there you go. In case y'all are wondering. Hop in there. I think they've been pretty active in there. I need to go back there and check, but
I
wanna
haven't-
Yeah,
say-
lately, yesterday was pretty active. Like, yeah, just basic conversation. If you need somebody to talk to, I think one person gets on there and he's like, I call him the unofficial Discord DJ because I went on there one time. He was, just chilling with music, and I was like, oh, nice.
oh yeah, that's probably Mark.
Is that Mark? I can't remember.
Yeah,
He's got
that's
his
probably
gamer
Mark.
tag. Yeah.
And
He'll let us know in just a minute. I never saw one dang pelican when I lived there. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
gonna
go
to
down
Rutherford
south.
Beach. I'm going to show you the sacred pelican grounds.
Right.
It's a federal offense to disturb them. You can only take pictures and observe, but don't touch. You lose
Yeah.
all benefits and rights.
All right. Mark said I need weed, coffee, music, and F.O.B. Amen, brother. That's good stuff. Can't go wrong there. That's a good start to your day right there.
I mean, I'll just stick with coffee, music, and the F.O.B for now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, you can't step on the grass, dude. You got to stay on the sidewalk.
That's right.
Our major still yell at me if I step on that grass.
That's right.
Right.
Y'all like how I put that? That was good stuff.
Yeah. That worked. That's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I surprise myself sometimes. All right, I got a DD 214 for the Army and one for the Guard. 3 honorable discharges. One for the Army, one for the Guard, one for the Army Reserve. LOL, like there's a difference.
Would have been interesting if one of them would have been a different discharge. I got 2. It'd be like if tell somebody I got 2 honorable discharge and 1 dishonorable. I'd be like, huh?
And the dishonorable wasn't the last one.
Right. The first
Right.
one I got was my dishonorable discharge, but then I got 2 honorables after that.
Yeah, right.
Just to let you know that you can turn your life around.
He's in Tejas now.
It depends on what your RE code is and what the separation code is.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that too. Because like depending on that, I know my separation, how I got separated, my security clearance got wiped out, and my waiver was used, so I couldn't use a waiver to get my security clearance back. So it was kind of like SOL. You
Right.
can't have a security clearance. You can't have. I mean, there's only like How many jobs can you have that don't require like a secret clearance, or do you have to have a secret clearance in general?
Now there's like, because there's like technically like 140 some, 160 some different jobs, and there's
They
like
don't need a security clearance.
no, like total. There's like
Oh,
probably
okay.
50 or 60 of them you don't need.
Holy shit. That's how many jobs are in the Army?
Yeah.
Think
there's
of a
lot.
civilian job. For the most part, there's like some type of
Army?
MOS
Yeah,
for it.
I got
That's
you.
what I've heard.
We
like
have
that.
like laundry specialists.
Oh, wow.
A laundry
like,
specialist. You got a housekeeping position in
Dude,
the military?
Yeah.
So dude, I would abuse this shit because you could put someone in as a specialist if they have 2 years of like experience or some shit, and if they were like the equipment manager for their football team, get a letter from the coach, join 17 as a specialist, and you don't have to go to
What?
like AIT, or it's like a shortened AIT.
Oh man.
And
That's
those
crazy.
are for the kids that like I just want to join. And I was like, "Were you the equipment manager?" Like, yes. Like, give me a letter from your coach saying how long you did it, and then they usually sucked on the ASVAB.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's be like, look, bro, you got that score where you can either be infantry or you can fold towels. Which one you want? I don't know, but that's just how I took what you said. I was like, my mom went, but like, they have an MOS for housekeeping.
Like pretty, like obviously, like gas, like freaking, cashier or some shit like that. We call it, but like pretty much every like civilian equivalency, there's something in the military that's on the same level.
Yeah, so I have heard that like pretty much almost every job you can find in the civilian world, you can find it in the military world.
We just got to think like every post, like if they shut the gates, it's a fully sufficient, like self-sufficient city. Like if they shut the gates, didn't let anyone in or out, like water treatment, like all of like the cooks, the maintenance, like all that stuff, we have people for.
Right.
Got you.
Yeah, it's like Angola prison. They say like if the world had to shut down, Angola prison is self-sustaining on its own.
Right. Great morning, Traits. Good to see you, brother. How are
Good
you?
morning, brother. Yeah, he was in here earlier. He was able to hop in for a little bit.
Good deal. Oh, on the panel?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Hopped in for a little.
His wife said a doctor's appointment.
Appreciate y'all holding it down, guys.
Oh, it's no
Just-
problem. I'm glad we was able to make it work out, man. It was kind of like, is it going to be like a 30-minute late start? I know we was doing that Army late formation thing like we always
That's
do.
big comms check, man.
Yeah, we were boxing
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were boxing Satan first thing this morning.
I swear, I should have like screen recorded it. Just it'd be like, this is like one of those behind the scenes things. It's like comp check, hello. Like,
Yeah, and the crazy
I'm over
thing-
here like I can hear all y'all, and y'all were like, I can't hear you, you can't hear me, and I'm like, I'm the middleman.
Well, I could and it's like I could hear everything, and then like Brad couldn't hear, so he would leave as soon as he would rejoin. My stuff would cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just difficulty.
Yeah, and it's like this is literally like SPN at the gate. Everything's fine. You leave. None works. There's always that one guy in the middle that could hear. So then it's like every single thing he just has to relay to everybody.
Right.
And then after a point, it's like, just tell everyone we're going on our cell phones.
Yeah. It's like he was the phone and we were the conversation.
Yeah.
It's like,
Man, I
okay,
always
you talk to
hated
the
being that
phone,
middle
the phone
person, be like,
yeah.
yeah, Tomahawk 3, Tomahawk 4 says blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then they would reply and be like,
Like true
Tomahawk,
radio chat. Yeah.
Tomahawk
Right.
3,
It's like if I knew
Tomahawk
sign
4.
language, y'all could talk, and I could just sit here and just like, well,
Right.
y'all say it, and I'll write it down, and then I'll hold it up.
Hey, Brandon, Brad said no. Okay, tell him.
Yeah.
With all this technology, y'all still have to pass notes like that.
Right. Gotta love it. Anyone Air Force. I worked with
No,
some
I
in
wish I would have
Africa.
went Air Force though. I do
Kings
wish
of
I would
Rescue,
have.
81st, I believe. No, none of us.
Yeah.
Shout
After
out to
joining the
Recruit.
Army for a while, I was like, I think about year 4, I was like, I should have went Air Force.
Don't have any Air Force and don't have any Marines on the
No.
file.
Yeah, we don't.
I know several Marines. You know, it's crazy though. I don't see very many Air Force at the VA, or I don't run into a whole lot of Air Force. My stepdad was Air Force, so I see him every day.
They're
But
just pretty small overall.
Right.
yeah, well, I noticed like at the VA, either they don't advertise they was in the Air Force, but I noticed like most people at the VA and like areas I've been in, it's either, it's always Navy, Army, and Marines. I don't see Air Force. I ran into one Coast Guard. That's it. One person from the Coast Guard. I think 2 people from the Air Force, but it's like, man, 99.9% of everybody's just Army, Marines, or Navy.
So that they're, I mean, one Army's like 50% of DoD, and then the Marines are just still falls under Department of the Navy, like technically, but.
You see what Trey said?
Yeah, it's hard to get an injury on the Xbox.
We always
what's
give
above
them
that?
hell. We always made fun of them about the bicycle thing.
What did Finehouse ask? I didn't catch the question before that.
Oh, was it about the climate? No, it wasn't a bad question. Right here. How y'all feeling about the current
before
climate? I mean, it's weird.
It feels like normal Louisiana to me. I was, like what I was used to Louisiana in my 20s. Yeah,
I was about to say, y'all are
feels
warming
like
up
that.
though, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna get up to 76 today. We're supposed to have like the whole South that is supposed to have like a whole warm spell. So yeah, the groundhog was wrong, everybody.
Hey, dude, fuck that groundhog.
And you live close enough to him, you can handle that.
I'm an hour and 45 minutes away from that little fuck. Like, I
And
will
it's
throw
still
hands
cold
with the
there.
gopher.
And it's still
Well, he was
cold
right
there,
for
huh?
you. He was right for you. So maybe
about
it's
to
just in
say,
his
yeah.
general area.
It wasn't sunny. What shadow did he see? Like,
There was all the
crap.
flashing lights that everybody was clicking at him. Like,
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, exactly.
I heard, because I didn't know watching this, I heard that and I was like, it's where?
Where?
It's snowing right now. What sun is out?
Yeah,
Saw
exactly.
my shadow. You are
It was all fake.
lying. Punk to Tiny Phil out to catch these hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, my climate, this sucks. I can't stand the cold, and it's been below freezing for like a month and a half now straight, pretty much.
Right. Yeah, no, it's
Actually, what's the high today supposed to be? I think that today it's supposed to crack over. Nope, it's for the high of 31 today. Feels like 14. Warmed up a little bit. 24 feels like 14.
oh wow. Yeah, we're give y'all an update. We're 42. Got a high of 59 today. But it's sunny.
Yeah.
42 and sunny, so that's amazing. But all our snow's melted. I hate that for you, Brandon. We were right neck and neck for a while. You know, we both had snow on the ground, experiencing colder weather together.
he still
But,
got. I'm gonna show you. I still got snow.
Yeah, I can't say that anymore, brother.
There's
Yeah.
still 2 feet of snow out there.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's still 2 feet.
What? Good thing
You said
is
it
the
hasn't.
refrigerator-
It hasn't even had time to like even remotely melt none.
Yeah, no. No, he's been living in a freezer.
It's gone down to 16 inches, but that's just because the snow compacted on itself and it didn't melt. It just got compacted.
Yeah, no, my dog loves it.
I've never been in 2 feet of snow. Like even in Oklahoma, the most I've been in was probably 10 inches of snow. So I've never been anything. Like, I mean, whenever the snowplow came across, he did knock like 2 feet of snow on the driveway. I tried to drive through. I didn't realize that you couldn't drive through snow. I figured,
yeah, one out of 10 would not recommend. The only reason it's a 1 is because my dog loves the snow and just goes and rolls around in it.
I'm not giving it a 0 just because my dog likes it.
I'll send you guys, or I'll message whenever it first started snowing. We got like that, like I think it was like that first day of like the 22 inches in like 6 hours or whatever the heck that crap was. Like she was literally just rolling, and I was like, "You are a psychopath."
Yeah, well, Traits said, yeah, it's cold here too, but not really. If it makes Brandon feel
I think
better.
He thinks I'm joking that like we're throwing hands when I see him next.
Oh yeah, you missed that, Brad. Whenever we have our little AT thing, we need somebody with a campaign hat and some pugil sticks so Brandon and Traits can go at it.
Nice.
Yeah,
let's do
it. But it's like
the North versus the South. Here we go.
But he's from West Virginia.
That's still considered south of the Mason-Dixon.
West Virginia?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yeah, look it up.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Look what the Mason-Dixon line is.
Yeah, you look it up.
Where it goes.
And
it's all everything south of Pennsylvania. Even Washington, D.C. is considered south.
The Mason-Dixon south of Virginia, not West Virginia. West Virginia, Tennessee.
I'm about to pull it up. I might be wrong, but let me.
Because West Virginia is like it's like in between Ohio and Pennsylvania.
No. Let's see.
I want an RBI written apology.
All right, I'm about to share this picture. I'm going to share the screen.
It's Virginia, Kentucky, like that line.
All right. No, I'm about to. Hold on. All right, let me.
Hey, great morning, Naomi. Good to see you.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, let me figure out which one it is. Here we go. All right, share that, Brad. Show him.
What am I doing?
I'll share the screen. I'll share my screen.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, pop that up there just to show him where the Mason-Dixon line is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All of West Virginia, Maryland.
I don't know what Mason-Dixon line you pulled up and what you searched to match your crap. That is not the Mason-Dixon line.
By Charles Dixon and Jeremiah Dixon in 1763 to 67, the Mason-Dixon
now look up
line,
the
and the
actual
unofficial
Mason-Dixon.
extension separation, free of the slaves of Civil War, and then the current state boundaries. So during the 1700s, the Mason-Dixon line was.
Yeah, no. Look
right
up the
there.
actual Mason-Dixon. It's below. It's the Kentucky, like below the Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia. That line that goes from below Virginia to below Kentucky and above Tennessee. Like, and then it like cuts off for Missouri because it's still considered like part of the South.
So they changed where the Mason-Dixon line was.
Yeah, for during the slave stuff, it was everything like north of Virginia and Kentucky, and then like that, like below was the North Carolina, Tennessee, and then Missouri, like whatever, like because it's still technically part of the South.
No, I'm still showing the
Hold on, I'm gonna look at
Mason-Dixon line today. Still runs all the way on the south of Pennsylvania. And it covers north of Maryland, north of West Virginia, all the way across Pennsylvania. It's border with Delaware and Maryland. Yeah. This is the great debate of the day, guys. This is not about a hot dog being a sandwich.
This was what I was talking about of like the original because it went below. Fuck, hold on.
Wait, what is it?
And
Just West Virginia is south of Mason-Dixon. Chaotic wants an apology.
Yeah.
this, and I'm just sending it in the
I
group
mean,
chat.
we
This
might
is
be in a Mandela effect too. So some of us might have been born whenever it was like that. I mean,
this was the one that I was originally, and then during the slave aspect of everything. Was no, that's not technically right.
I don't know if Fine House is still in here, but they weren't asking about the climate of the weather. They were talking about the State of the Union.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So if you're still interested, they said that they were. Thanks for a time, but I missed that part of it. But it's crazy, is all I can say. Everything's crazy right now.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about it.
Yeah, because it changes. It's like as the day goes, you know.
Right. There's so
Like,
many things going on right now.
I watch so many. Like, I have so many channels that are with current events. I can't even keep up with them because if they're not all talking about the same thing, they're all talking about something different.
Right.
That either like last week or something they heard about coming up or
Man,
what happened
it's just to keep
yesterday
us
or
confused. Yeah.
I narrowed it down to like 3 people now that I watch just to keep the confusion down because like narrow it down to people that don't jump on it too fast, wait for information to come out and then talk about it. But then you got to find somebody that's good at breaking news stuff that comes out right now that they're not jumping on it just for clicks and views.
Right.
'Cause, boy, if you can just jump on and make clicks and views with no problem these days, just by giving misinformation, wrong information, causing drama.
Yep. You might be thinking of the Confederate States.
Well, during the time it was the Mason-Dixon line was made, that's all it was like those 13 colonies and everything below that. And that's how I
Oh,
look at
Brandon
it.
went.
Like, I don't know if he might have got a phone call or backed out. What in the northern you, Brandon? But I never knew like because the Mason-Dixon line, go back on that. I always thought it would be like further south, you know. It would like
Right.
cut half of the nation, you know. And then when you think of the South, it's really only just like when now. I mean, I guess growing up in the deep South, I always thought the South was just like Florida, or not Florida. I don't want to say Florida. It's not South. It's Florida.
Right.
You got Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, and South Carolina. I always considered them South, and then North Carolina and above that, it like branched as it like everybody started working their way east and everything or west. Sorry, my geometry's off today. No, I found out the Mason-Dixon line is originally up there in Maryland, and I was like, "You mean to tell me Washington D.C. is considered South?" It's like that just throws me off for a loop, man. Like geographically, by that, Kentucky's considered South, but when I was up there, it was like it depends on if you're east or west. You know, I bet you that was during the Confederate and Union days, whenever you had the soldiers split in different sides of the state.
Right.
Because I think that's how West Virginia and Virginia end up like separating, succeeding from each other, was because there was like a difference between Confederate and Union soldiers, or
Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. It looks like there's
Yeah.
different variations of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm still not finding one that actually. Well, there's the Deacons line, the Mason Dixon line. I'm still not finding one that like puts West Virginia, because I think that's the debate right now. Is West Virginia
Is West Virginia north or
in the
south?
south? Yeah, is it north or south of the Mason Dixon line?
Um, yeah, that's the crazy thing because it's showing multiple.
Yeah, see, I'm still not finding the multiple. I put
Are yeah.
I mean, I see where the extended line changes, but like right there underneath Pennsylvania and all that.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm seeing one where it's saying Missouri's not considered south. I thought Missouri was part of the. Yeah, see the original Mason Dixon line, the one I showed, it shows Missouri in the south, and there's another one over here that shows Missouri in the north.
Right. Ain't that weird? Yeah.
But what Brandon was saying, like after the whole slave trade and all that got abolished and everything, that the southern line changed. They changed the line for the north and the south, and I'm pretty sure that was based upon the war and everything during the Civil War, which would have been in the 1800s. Like that first one, it was set in 1763 to 67, where they marked the line.
Right.
So there's some homework for everybody if you want to partake. Don't worry, you won't be graded if you don't do it. If you don't do it, it's all right. Nobody's graded here
Yeah,
unless
it's
you're
different.
unless you have a BA percentage, and then you get graded on that. But that's to your benefit.
Kentucky is Dixie. As soon as you cross the border from Ohio, I-75 is called the Dixie Highway.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, they got Dixie Highway in Florida too. Yeah, West Virginia is really considered as a northern sympathizer.
Okay. Yeah. Currently, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, Mason, there's a Mason town in West Virginia that set on the Mason line. Okay.
Interesting.
Huh.
I have to take a trip and just like do a tourist area over there, because I've never been higher than Greenville, Kentucky. That's the highest furthest north I've ever been.
Yeah.
And then furthest west I've ever been, I would say it would be Oklahoma City. Or I mean, that's probably out then, right there, even with Dallas Fort Worth. So I don't even know if that west side of the United States even exists, because I've never seen it.
Yeah, see, that's weird. I'm seeing both sides.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure during history it has changed some.
Right.
Okay,
Some
yeah, I see here. I
some
see
of them
here
it's using
one.
the state borders, but some of them it's actually going through the states. That's the weird thing. Oh, here he
Yeah.
is. What'd you figure out?
There you go.
Sorry, Cole called me.
Oh, you
Oh,
good?
okay.
Yeah, so I mean, and then Jess called, so he's probably gonna end up calling me back again. But we're working on a song.
Oh,
Oh, he sent it
Oh.
in the chat. Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, that's the same one I've got pulled up here, Brandon.
What?
Let's see. We will share screen. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. No, that ain't it. This one. There you go. That's the same one you sent, right?
Yeah, where it goes like below West Virginia, and then because I know that was like the original one, and then as they came into like with the slavery and everything, like it adjusted based off of which states were like free and which ones were like technically slave states, of like what defined the South and what didn't.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know that was the one that like I learned in school, was like that line, and then yeah, the stuff with like the Civil War of like from the like Virginia, Kentucky up was like the northern states, and then below that was like the southern states, and then they were trying to say that was the Mason-Dixon line.
Right.
But yeah, that was the one that I learned, was that it went like below West Virginia.
Gotcha.
Nah, we figured it out yet?
Not really. I mean, they changed, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one that I sent in the chat, which is the one that he just pulled up, that was the one that I learned in school, was the one that like it looks like it goes below West Virginia.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, he shared it in the chat.
Yeah, that one. It was like it went below West Virginia, and then whenever
Okay.
it came to like the like Civil War and everything, of like them wanting to move the Mason-Dixon line down to define like what the northern states were and what the southern states were.
Right.
Okay, yeah, see, that one actually makes sense of why Kentucky would say east or west, because it actually cuts through Kentucky and breaks it
Yeah.
apart east or west on the Mason-Dixon.
Yeah, that was like the
Okay.
one that you sent, was like I was like, I've never seen that one before. Like that one. Yeah, that one I was like, I've never seen that one before. But that also looks like it's like a modern interpretation of it, because when the Mason-Dixon line
Yeah.
everything was created, those have to like some of those states weren't even a thing.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because it was just the 13 colonies until like Louisiana Purchase and all that, because Louisiana wasn't established until like early 1800s.
Well, I know Ohio was 1803.
Yeah, and then like I know here, all the historical markers and stuff, like Alexandria was established in 1823, I want to say. I have to go find. I could do a little local historical video of my town. Bro, that would be a 2-hour long video with all the historical markers I got around here.
Dude, you ain't lying.
God,
Did you know that New
these
York
places.
State was once a slave state? Abolished in 1827. At one time, 42% of households had slaves. They didn't really free them. They sold them south. Hypocrites.
Well, it's
Wow.
like
Yeah, I did hear some stuff like that.
Right.
well, even like George Washington, like was it George Washington, like or it might not have been George Washington, but I know like there was like one of his. I know George Washington had slaves, but there was presidents like his kids were in slavery.
Right.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I remember hearing about George Washington having slaves, because he used to have, like, even back then, he was a hemp farmer and all that. Like, he was all
Like
or he was for hemp. I know that like hemp was a big like product back in that day, because they used it for the fibers, the ropes, and the clothings and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't even know if they knew it was cannabis back then. It's like,
which map was the one that I sent? The one that like kind of cuts through Kentucky, not because like the one that you sent looks like just like a modern interpretation of what the current state boundaries are.
Yeah, and that one, the
And
one I
I've
pulled
never
up
seen
too,
that
it's
one
off of the Britannica, that in Britannica Encyclopedia. That's off of that website. So that's probably just like one section of it. Who knows? Like probably on that through Britannica, you probably find the more up to date, modern.
Yeah, West Virginia is really the big difference.
Oh, now I see that.
Well, it's
one
West
that you just
Virginia, and then the way it
showed.
cuts through Kentucky.
Well, yeah, the way it cut through Kentucky too, but even still, Kentucky was like a neutral state.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, West
Oh,
Virginia
border
is like part of the
states.
South. I was like, it's above or below the Mason-Dixon line. And I was like, dude, like fuck, I
Yeah.
know West Virginia is above it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boy, we'd have this would be an interesting Jeopardy game with us. But like we'd say that and be like, "No, I'm going to argue with you now." Be like,
Right.
I want my
That-
points. You can't tell me what I didn't learn.
Okay.
What is?
The last
Like I said,
owner.
yeah, that was a dead one.
Okay, so Grant was the last one to have slaves.
Okay. Hey, that's crazy. I heard an interesting fact that this morning. Two presidents had the middle name or middle initial S, and did y'all know that it was just initials? They didn't stand for anything.
Really?
Yeah, Harry S. Truman and Ulysses S. Grant. They were just the letter S, and it wasn't even part of their name. That's about all I know about it, but that's an interesting fact I heard this morning on the way to bringing her to work. We listened to that Bobby Bones in the morning. And Bobby Bones.
The Bobby Bones Show.
Yeah, the Bobby Bones. They always giving interesting facts, but yeah. The more you know, right?
All right. Double A, I want a 500-word RBI in my inbox whenever you get the time.
Well, you should say RBI.
Yeah, you know how to do the RBI like freaking of
I'm thinking about baseball. That's all I could think about.
Yeah, I know. I was
no,
like, man,
our
my batting
Army
average
RBI.
ain't
It's
that good.
the essay that they made you write of 500 words handwritten RBI about how you were wrong, an apology. I will not do blah 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 again.
Right. I remember it. I'm just trying to remember what it stood for.
It's like
I
I'm trying to
don't remember
pass.
what it
It's
stood
like I'm
for.
trying to pass WLC again.
Yeah, right.
It's like I already did that once, and I got the certificate for it. Why I gotta do this again?
Yep.
All right, I'll send it to you. You know, it's just gonna be one word 500 times. That's it.
What, bitch, 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 bitch.
No, it's, why? Just-
It's not even spelled out.
Oh,
It's
no.
just the letter Y 500 times.
That's
That would be
hilarious.
so. That would be something. The teacher would be like, "I need you to write the word Y on there every time you come in. It's just a letter on there." And be like, "I'm done." And be like,
Yeah.
"Close enough. Close enough."
In
You didn't know my
cursive.
generation that's going to be the way you actually write the word Y in text messaging.
Gotcha, Kentucky. I hadn't heard of a history nut. I'll have to, yeah. Does that grow on a
There you
history
go.
tree?
Brandon had studied the movie Platoon. I don't think I've ever seen the movie Platoon.
Great morning, Elise. How
Never
are you?
seen the movie Platoon?
I don't
Really?
think so.
Yeah, I hadn't either. I'll be right back, y'all.
There you go. That's your homework for the weekend.
Now my homework. I'm watching NASCAR this weekend, buddy. Like I'm.
I think, yeah, Platoon. I'm trying to remember it. I think it was based in Vietnam.
Platoon.
It's got who are the actors in it?
Let me.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here trying to think
Let me
about it.
search
Dude,
the
you have
TV, see
Google
what it's
right
on.
here. All right, I'm sitting here like trying to think about it, and I got Google right here. I can tell I'm not from this. That I'm from the '80s.
I'm searching on my TV to see.
Yeah,
if
it's got Charlie Sheen in it. That's who I was thinking of. Charlie Sheen in it, and it's Come on, give me the overview.
I don't think I've seen any
It's
movie
from
with.
1986, so it's an old movie. So
Some
there it
of
is.
those would be good.
It's combat.
Platoon.
Yeah, Chris Taylor, Charlie Sheen leaves his university studies to enlist in combat duty in Vietnam in 1967. Once he's on the ground in the middle of the battle, his idealism fades, fighting in between the staff sergeant Barnes. Let's see, who else was it? William Defoe's in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who believes nearby villagers are harboring Viet Cong soldiers and Sergeant Elias?
Yeah.
William Defoe.
Ellis.
Oh, Ellis.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it said it. It's spelled Elias, but it said Ellis.
At least
down here, that's how you say it.
I have not seen that. I mean, it's got an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, it's a good movie. It's a real good movie.
It doesn't look like it's on like any of like the streaming stuff right now, though.
Tubi. Here, I'll tell you
I,
everything's playing on right now.
I don't have
Tubi, it's free. Pluto TV, it's free. Roku channel, it's free.
yeah, and then to rent it, it's $5.99.
Yeah, I would get Roku, Pluto, or Tubi, and just watch it free on there. That's why I say it's like if you can get it for free, why are you going to pay for it?
Yeah. Yeah,
And then you
89%.
watch a couple of ads.
Insane. Yeah, no, I've never seen this. I know. I'm trying to think of like the last like actual like.
Huh. I didn't know that.
I've got a bunch of moonshiners and rum runners got together to see who had the fastest
Yep.
car they used to outrun the police.
Yeah, they
I had no idea. That's crazy.
They would
Dude,
soup
like the
up their
movie
cars.
Lawless.
Yeah, they
They're
soup
like,
up their
"We ran out
cars
of gas."
to outrun the police, and then they would start racing to see who had the fastest car.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think that's the whole reason why souped up cars even started becoming a thing, was because they were being made to outrun police during the Moonshine Day. I remember it's kind of because in the movie Lawless, you ever seen that? Well, I know Brad has. He don't watch TV.
No, I haven't seen it.
But it's about the moonshining days and stuff like that. Like that's what they do. They get a oh God. But yeah, I think in the movie they end up getting a vehicle with a bigger engine in it. He's like, "You sure this will be able to be faster than me?" Like, they won't know what hit them or something like that.
Right. Oh man. Oh man, I'm just having fun, y'all. Hey, y'all hit me up anytime. Kill code 221099 on the Discord. Appreciate that, Lee Cody.
Word. Yep. Appreciate you being in the Discord, Lee Cody. I seen you in there. I think seen you.
I feel like not only are we making this podcast happen, but we're also building a community.
Yeah,
Almost
it
like
started
a family.
Discord late in it. I would, but everything happens in its due time,
I like that, man. Yeah, exactly. And we just keep mentioning it, so the more we keep mentioning it, the more we'll get in there.
Yeah, I just got to get in the habit of putting it in the chat every day.
Yeah.
It's like about doing it, and then finding the perfect time to do it. Because every time I put a new link in there for it, the old one like expires, So it's.
I have you stop in and say what's up. Okay, yep, they talking there. Grandfather was a runner. He never got caught. There you go. Be good or be good at it, right?
That's right. What did my first sergeant tell me one time? Which I was like, this is a very odd thing to say to somebody who's taking a test, because if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. And I'm like, that's one way to put it.
Right. Yeah.
I would choose like saying those words to someone very wisely, because you say those words to the wrong person and be like, I'm just going to run with that.
Yeah.
First sergeant told me to do this. I'm like, no, I didn't tell you to do that. I told you. Should have elaborated a little bit better.
Oh, I think it was like within the last 2 weeks. I just watched We Were Soldiers for the first time.
Oh, really? Yeah. One movie I will not recommend anybody that's been deployed watching: Warfare. That movie, I didn't even get deployed, and I was like, after watching it, just like, I am gonna go hug a tree.
Hurt Locker is the one that makes me fucking cringe the most.
As far as like the accuracy in it, or just as far as okay. So that's where you and Traits are gonna end up fighting again. That's one of his favorite movies.
Dude, I can't. That's so stupid.
See, that's why y'all don't like each other. That's why y'all butt heads. Y'all like each other, but y'all have this rivalry against certain things.
Yeah, but it's like he's like my grandpa.
Hey, don't be talking about old people, man. I'm old. I'm the oldest one on the panel right now.
Right now, yeah, but not.
In 10 days, I'm gonna be older.
I mean, I'm always the baby.
Oh, that's all right though, man. You got to teach us how to do this technology, because it's old people, man. I'm just branching away from the
You think
flip
I know
phone
this
era.
shit, dude? I'm like, I have like the mindset mentality of like a 70-year-old.
But you are at the age where you are probably more. It's easier for you to absorb that newer technology information than it is
I
for me.
don't
I'm like
care
I'm
to.
like at my dad, where I'm like, I'll just pay you to do it.
I get my phone's like 6 years old. Like I don't care to learn this new crap.
Well, imagine what it would have been like 15 years ago, learning what we're doing right now. You'd have to have a whole studio room and all this, like, $10,000 worth of equipment, 4 people pushing
Well,
buttons,
you get like
somebody sitting there
some
snapping at you because, like, hey, bro, your mic's not on.
well,
Turn your mic on.
someone like that like set like you go into a coma or something for even like a year. Like so much shit changes in a year.
Oh, dude, especially now.
That's what like you go into like say like you went to like you woke up now and all the stuff that's changed in the past year since like say last January. Like holy crap.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the movie Idiocracy. You're gonna go to sleep, wake up, and it's just a completely different world.
Right. Hey,
And what
great
would be
morning out the
crazy to do
woods.
for
How
like
are ya?
nowadays, you do it and you'd be like, bro, has it been like 100 years? They'd be like, nah, bro, it's been like 300 days. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like stuff just everything changes, and then even just like the in general, like all of the like social media trends and all of that, like switches up and everything so quickly. I'm like, dude, I don't care to learn whatever the new trend is. Like it'll be done, it'll be gone in a week anyway. Who cares?
Right.
Right. It's like learning that secret handshake in school. You're just like, hey, bro, should we shake hands like this? And you leave school, it's like, hey, we're gonna shake hands like that. Nah, let's just fist bump.
Yeah.
Be done
Great
with
morning,
it.
Slim.
Keep it simple.
And
What
more
is that
I slept in
acronym?
today.
KISS.
like,
Yeah.
nope, Athena, stop.
Hey, we're good, brother. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
Yeah, I had an interesting morning, but we made it. We got it through it. We got through it. A weird hour and 36 minutes, y'all.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
damn.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to shut it down until either you or Traits popped in anyway.
Yeah, y'all were stuck, dude.
Yeah, but like when you felt like Trace was like, "You guys can end it, right?" And we were like, "No, we need you." He's like, "I'll see you guys at noon."
Yeah. It's like, right, there's gonna be a lot of dead air. I'll just like turn my TV and turn something on and just let it play.
Right.
You guys watch me watching the NASCAR race this afternoon. Down. Athena.
That's a good question there, Mark. Did you sleep in or get the sleep you needed? Right? Sometimes we just need a little extra sleep.
Yeah, getting sleep is get it when you can, and when you get it, be grateful for it, because sometimes when you want it, you ain't getting it.
Right.
It's like I was at my CMP exam the other day when they was asking, it's like, how's your sleep? And I was like, you got room to write this down?
Right.
Yeah, someone's like, you need to hop off and come cuddle.
Yeah, she's like, it's been past
She's
an
jealous.
hour.
Yeah.
It's
How old am I? My grandfather was born in 1899. He fought in World War I as a mechanic for the Air Corps Army. My father was born in 1942. He fought in Nam as a Marine. I joined in 01 Army.
Okay. Man,
Let's say I'm gonna go with a guess.
If you join in 01, the earliest that you could have been born was 79.
Right? That's 21, right?
No, that's 18.
18?
Or no, sorry, no, you'd be 80, 83 would be the earliest you could have been born.
It'll
Right.
make him my age.
83, but it'd be 18.
He'd be 42, 43 years old right now. Would be turning 43. If that's...
My father was born in 42.
See,
I'm
my
gonna say
dad
he's
was born-
probably
my
in
father
his
was born in
50s.
51. My father would be 70 something now. I'm 43. My brothers and my sisters are just like at the most up to 10 years older than me. So anywhere between mid 50s.
I'm gonna say 55.
Mid
Yep.
40s.
I'm gonna just
In
say
between
55 to get you a number.
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. It's how you feel.
There you go.
47.
I feel like I'm 50s, 60s, and a 30-year-old body.
Born in 82. 43 years old.
Oh wow, there you go.
Oh.
I gave him a lot older. Yeah, 43. Oh, I'm echoing.
Yeah, that's mine. My headphones died.
Oh, you good?
I'm an old fart. It's how you feel.
Okay. There.
82. I was born. Okay, yeah. So he's 43.
Yeah, my headphones died on me, so sorry for the echo.
No, you're good.
I
Don't
got
worry
you
about
turned down real low, so hopefully it don't echo.
It's all good.
You're an old fart, man. You're just as old as I am.
Y'all are older than
Don't
me.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Traits, get back on here and tell him what old is.
I'm tree 5. For all you military folks.
I guess if you add in
Tree five.
the age that the military puts in on you, that you kind of what do they say? It's like add every 2 years, 2 to 3 years per year in service you were in.
Yeah, I'd say more than that,
But
dude.
if that's the math, I'm older than all of you guys then, because I've been in for 13 years.
Yeah. So there you go.
But you still have that pretty boy look.
I still look like I'm freaking 20.
Hey man, enjoy it while you can, you know. Because not making fun of people. Some people at 20 look like they're 40, or I don't know. I'm 40, and I don't know if I look like I'm 40 or not. Well, you can tell when somebody's had a hard life too, if they got that age added onto them.
We could never be enemies. You've been a good brother to me. Nice. My boy's 12 years old. If he joins the service, he would be the 6th generation that served the U.S. A lot of military families have that story. Wow. 6th generation, y'all. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, 6th generation. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That goes all the way back. Cool.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that goes back until like the Yellowstone days, like 1823.
Right.
That's what I think. Like the generations go all the way back then, maybe further.
They said it's what his grandfather fought in World War One.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's add another 3 on top of that.
Yeah, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think it's nap time.
Yeah. You look like you were waking up from the dead whenever you in the backstage this morning.
I did. I literally just woke up when we hopped on, and then immediately hopped on, had to deal with all that freaking comms bull crap.
Yeah, right.
No,
love it.
that is not the way you want to wake up. It's just like having a comms check like that.
Well, I mean, I also drove like 8+ hours plus doing the change responsibility and all that stuff yesterday. Like I was up and at it at 4:15 yesterday. Hit the road.
Golly. That was like when I went for my CMP
My first
exam. I was on the
alarm.
road for 5 hours,
I
like
think I
total.
left out of bed at like 4:30, 4:40.
You said we go back to the Revolution War. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, so man,
Yeah.
Revolutionary War.
I don't remember what year that was.
6, baby.
1776, 1775.
Well, technically, yeah, it was a couple
Yeah.
years.
Well, when America was established in 1776 in Declaration of Independence, and then, yeah, that's back in the
Yeah, so the 70s, 1770s.
yeah, at the back end of the 18th century. Boy.
That's right.
History,
Okay,
history
75
is
to
amazing, man.
83.
It never stops. Like you think you know enough about history, and the next thing you know, something else gets pulled out, or you come across something else.
Right. And then we're making history every day. So it's crazy. Take a guess take a guess who's my great grandfather. Look at my last name in the hint. No, look at my last name as the hint. Cody. Take a guess who my great Cody. I mean, is that his last name?
Is his first name Cody, or is his last
Or
name
Cody
Lee?
Lee.
'Cause if it's
Okay, Lee. So I
General
guess
Lee,
Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee, General Lee, Wild Bill Cody. Who's
Wild
Wild
Bill
Bill
Cody.
Cody? He was with Jesse James. He hid the gold that I'm going to look for. Wild Bill Cody. Was Wild Bill Cody? I've never heard of Wild Bill Cody.
Can I help you?
Wild Bill.
Yeah, Wild Kill Boat. That's Buffalo Bill.
I've never heard him say this Wild Bill Cody. It's always just Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, that's
Which
his,
one was
that's
it?
his
Wild Bill or Robert E.
government
Lee?
name. William Frederick Cody, Buffalo Bill. Born February 26, 1846. Died January 10th, 1917.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, Robert E. Lee. That's crazy.
Okay. That's the
know
only Lee
somewhere
I
in-
know in military history is Robert E. Lee.
Yeah. I know somewhere in my genealogy, what they call it, the Red Book or whatever, but George Washington is like my 18th great grandpa.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
And it goes way back, yeah. It's crazy.
How'd you find that out? Did you do like one of those like ancestry?
Yeah, like I said, it was when we was younger, and like my aunts and all that, they got together and did that Red Book, where you figure
Red
out your
Book.
genealogy.
Is that similar to like the Ancestry.com and the 23andMe thing?
Right.
But it's just more of the ancestry lookups instead of your DNA connection.
But this was before the internet, so this was all like books and pages and things.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you had to go Professor and the
I
Madman
need
with
to
it with like
find
20
that,
books in
yeah.
front of you and be like, all right, tie this here and here and here and here.
Right. I need to find that and trace it down now that I'm older and would understand it.
Yeah, no, I think my aunt did something like that too before, like the Ancestry.com and everything like that. She went through something like that where she tied in all our family history all the way back to. God,
Yeah.
I wish I could find it because it was interesting because like my family history is kind of, I wouldn't say lost, it's just unknown. There's a lot of
Right.
unknowns and like, because I know one of my grandfathers fought in World War II, another one in the Korean War, and then my great grandma, I think they came around during like the early 1800s with the Dutch settlers. So
Right.
It's like that kind of stuff I don't know about.
I don't know. I can tell you anything about my family.
And then some part of my family too, I got some like a small fraction of Native American in me because I think my grandpa was like so much of a Indian tribe or whatever, but not enough to get like the commodities and everything.
Right.
Which I'd like to know that's like the accuracy of that, like as far as like blood percentages, like where all you're from, you know.
And I know on my mom's side, I go back to Shawnee for Native American.
You
But on my
ever been
dad's
to the
side, I couldn't
Shawnee
tell you
National
anything.
Forest?
No, like Shawnee, like Native American tribe
Yeah.
in
That's what I'm
Southern
saying.
Ohio.
Yeah, the national forest is named after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like the national forest and the actual location is two very different things.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on my dad's side, I couldn't tell you anything. I know they came from Germany at some point, and then
Yeah.
that's it.
Look at that.
Yeah, my wife got me that for Christmas, dude. I'm
You ain't
excited.
seen- you ain't-
I'm excited to see where that takes me.
have you
Ancestry,
sent it off
DNA.
yet? Or you?
No, I hadn't done it yet. It's still in the package. Yeah,
You've been holding on
dude,
to it since
I
Christmas?
put the pro in procrastination, dude. I'm telling you,
There you go.
there's no one does it better. No one. But it's
I
all
put the
good.
pro in procrastination.
It's all good. I just keep showing up.
Yeah, what's your acronym for the day?
HUA. Helping out our American heroes.
There you go. Who?
I didn't come up with that one. I was looking at a card.
It's just right there, quick to say.
Yeah. Shout out
You
HUA,
don't
dear
have the
Humphrey
acronym
Heroes.
on it, so
On one of your
you
Ruck
still
Marches
made
up,
the
you were wearing that
acronym.
shirt.
Or,
No,
is
it
that
stands
part
for
of-
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but you were wearing that shirt that said HUA and then helping out our American heroes.
Did it have it on there?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
If not, it said HUA, and then you talked about it on
I talked about
while we
it.
were rucking.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mayu said his family founded Avoyles Parish. I know there's a lot of historical markers down there too. I don't think there's a place you can be driving down the side of the road and also historical marker in front of somebody's house. I know there's one part in Pineville. It's like it's a historical marker in front of a big mansion, big yard.
Wow.
And it's like the land and the house used to be owned by. Oh shit! I haven't even read it. I need to stop and read it. But I'm assuming it's like back in the like the Confederate days, whenever it was being owned and used and everything for whoever. Imagine some plantation stuff and everything.
Right.
And that's another thing around here too. Like all the plantation museums, like the one here they got in Alexandria. Like that one's they like houses and homes that they preserved and they moved from all around Louisiana to put in one spot so they could have a museum for it.
Right.
Especially when my kids are so white, they're transparent.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a DNA test. I'm 80% Norwegian and 20% German. My wife is 60% German and 40% English. Our kids are so white they're transparent. LOL. That's funny stuff right there. Hey, remember everyone deployed. That's a good acronym, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, Mark. Please take a moment or three today for everybody deployed and the ones forever deployed. That's right. Gone way too soon, but not forgotten.
Oh, my phone's about to die.
All right. Yeah, we shut it down, y'all. It's an hour and
Oh
52.
yeah, it's almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, we
There you
rocking.
go.
Down and around. Brandon,
Sounds
you want to
good.
take the prayer today, or?
That don't matter to me. My phone's probably about to die though.
All right. Double A, you want the prayer?
Yeah, I'll shoot at it.
All right, cool.
But I appreciate y'all being in here for good old Red Friday. Hope everyone had a great week, a good weekend. I'll be watching the NASCAR this weekend. I'm not planning on leaving my house. I appreciate you guys. We'll see y'all on Motivation Monday. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all. Much love.
I say who?
Ooh,
Yeah, my
Yeah,
phone's at
bye.
1%, so I might it might kick me off.
It's all good, brother.
Alright, you have a good one if you pop out unexpectedly.
I'll stay until that.
But everybody, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I am Double A, and it's been a good Red Friday, even with the technical difficulties and the comm checks this morning. I wish we would have recorded that so you could have had a laugh like I was having this morning.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say
Yeah, it's probably very funny from your perspective.
it was. I know y'all were having a moment, but I was like, on my end, I was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I hear y'all. So, yeah. But I'll leave you with Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Be patient and ask for his wisdom. And remember everyone deployed. As a service member, I thank you for my service. And I thank you for supporting everybody who is in service. It means more than you can imagine. If you see anybody, shake their hand, reach out to someone. Remember you are loved, you matter, and you're not alone. And have a great Red Friday.
Yes, sir. Cool. All right, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties this morning. Real quick, today, day 13 of 28 for the GWAT 100. We've been going strong, staying consistent. Not sure on the time yet, but I'll be out there. If y'all want to catch me, I'll be live on Facebook for the first leg, and then hopefully hop over to TikTok for the second leg. But yeah, just for the GWAT 100, rucking 100 miles for the month of February, which we're almost to 50. Last time I checked, I think I'm at like 47 for the month so far. So we're almost halfway there. I appreciate everyone that stops in there and shows all the love and support. It means more than y'all know. Like I said, it's to honor and remember all who served and sacrificed during the global war on terror, and also to raise awareness for veteran suicide, because we all know that's a huge problem. Real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on the panel. Hop in that Discord, talk to somebody, or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because you never know who it might help. And like Trade says, sometimes a voice text is better than a regular text. So let them hear your voice. Remember, where was I at with that? Yeah. I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Train with purpose, work with pride, live with gratitude. Freedom ain't free. Honor it with your actions today. Check on your people, lead with your heart, and stand your ground. Stay motivated, stay hydrated. Remember everyone deployed, and have a fantastic Friday. Cool.
Cool. Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we pray to you today. We thank you for this day. We thank you for the gracious breath that you give us in this life. And we ask that you put your shield of protection on everybody on the panel, in the chat. Give us your peace and let us be able to hear your gracious voice. Let the words of my mouth and meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. In Jesus I pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom.